Welcome back to Cool Club Sydney. This video is probably one of the most important videos for me to do to help people understand what we're about. Most people see us as a fitting company, which is correct, and that really is the first part that allows us to understand what's going to help you play better golf. Obviously the more important piece is to be able to build that equipment accurately to the demo equipment that you tested on the day, or basically how the software tells me to build that shaft for your speed or the amount of load or bend that you're placing on the golf shaft. So what I'm trying to demonstrate here is how a set of shafts, although they look exactly the same and they're designed to be exactly the same, can have some deficiencies, not necessarily deficiencies, but differences in build. So I've got C-Taper 130Xs, and this is a 6-iron, and it's designed to be played at 37.5 inches long, and the head weight is 258 grams. Now, it's going to take a bit of explaining, but basically, in the perfect world, you would have almost 7-gram increments between your golf clubs. For every half inch they lose in length, you need to gain head weight so that they balance out and feel the same. This C-Taper 130, I've got a 6-iron shaft and a 3-iron shaft. They're called dedicated taper tip shafts. So they're designed to play the same flex at the same weight so that we can achieve what we need for you to play better golf, which is having the length and loft and lie drop down equivalently. We're going to have the shaft weight feel the same. We're going to have the swing weight feel the same. We're going to have the flex feel the same so that you can produce consistent results. So this I'm just going to use as a standard length for a second. It's a 37.5 inch 6-iron. When we measure its frequency, so its stiffness, it kind of comes up around the 314, 315 mark, 313 on there at the moment. And that comes up on our scale, which is the FM scale, at 6.6 on the FM scale. So to demonstrate this, I needed a 3-iron shaft exactly the same, which is a C-Taper 130X, the 3-iron head in the CB, and it's got the perfect weight difference, so 237 grams for the 3-iron. We're going to play this at 39 inches on the dot. And we're going to measure this, and this comes out at 291 cycles per minute. And when we put that in the software, that tells us it's 5.7 FM. So 5.7 FM in the 3-iron, 6.6 in the 6-iron. That basically means there is a full flex difference between the 6 and the 3. The 6-iron is a full flex stiffer. The whole idea of having taper tip constant weight golf shafts is so that you don't get this occurring. You've got the same weight, but now we've got completely different flex. So we want to avoid that. And in this case, we would have to swap out one of those two golf shafts or trim one of those two golf shafts in a manner that plays closer to the other one. So we don't want you feeling like your 3-iron is completely different to your 6-iron. This stuff is what can occur when you don't measure frequency in the build process, which almost no mass manufacturer do. That's what makes us different. We've got the software, the hardware, and the knowledge about the golf shafts to understand how to make them work best for you.